Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to preface by saying I'm not entirely sure how many bee fatalities, like single bee fatalities, like one bee stinging you type of fatality there are each year. People dying off of a particular bumblebee suddenly stinging them and they just getting a heart attack or collapsing. I don't know how common that is. I could Google it. I could AI answer it, but I really just don't even feel like doing all that right now because this story, despite how rare or common it may be, just like came way out of left field for me, especially since this guy, Sunjay Kapur, was an alleged billionaire, a 53-year-old billionaire according to Dexerto, who has recently died after he was stung by a bee in the mouth during a polo match, triggering a heart attack. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't seem like some black ops, shadow operation, CIA type, pigeons aren't really pigeons, but spy drones that fly type of shit, then I don't know what is. A bee landing in your mouth, a bumblebee, by the way, one of the most important pollinators in the world, somehow landing in your mouth, stinging you, thus triggering a heart attack. Now, I'm not saying that it's not common. I don't know. I've never, done my research on that. I'm not saying it's impossible because clearly it's happened. But the fact that you could go 53 years surviving in this cold, dark, callous world, especially in business, becoming a billionaire at the age of 53, and then the thing that takes you out is not assassins, not somebody trying to rob you, mug you, not any terminal illness like a cancer or a tumor, not even ODing on some crazy ass drugs like, I don't know, coke or Molly, codeine, or whatever the hell else these drug addicts take. None of that killed you. None of that offed you. Somehow you managed to survive all that stuff and avoid it. But the thing that really killed you, that thing that took your life, somehow managed to be a bumblebee. And minor correction here. Apparently it didn't sting him, but he swallowed it, or maybe he got stung and then swallowed it. I don't know. However, before we seriously get into the video, I just want to say appreciate all the support, by the way. Also, if you guys can like the video, as I don't know, my videos aren't being shared in the algorithm anymore. It's really most of my subscribers and my viewers who are watching all my content and keeping this channel alive, so I really appreciate it. But hitting the like button and commenting, by the way, does allow for more exposure for videos that I create and upload to this channel. So a little nudge to the like button or a comment, a random comment about anything regarding the video or anything else on your mind would be highly appreciated. That said though, here's an image of the billionaire. His name was Sunjay Kapur. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but according to Dexerto, shout out to them, they write a lot of good stories. They say Indian billionaire Sunjay Kapur has died, age 53, RIP, after suffering a heart attack during a polo match at the Guards Polo Club in Windsor. And I believe Windsor's in England. Yep, just did a little Google. Apparently it is in the UK, in a place called Berkshire. Sounds too rich for me. Probably you're never gonna go, but evidently that's where he was, where he got stung by this bee. They also say he had reportedly swallowed a bee and was stung in the mouth, triggering the heart attack. Now, I'm not entirely sure if he's had any previous heart issues or cardiac arrest issues, but this kind of does remind me of the story of the teen who died by apparently mashing a butterfly, putting it in a syringe and injecting his body with it, and the toxins from the butterfly killed him. Listen, I don't know why people do this stuff. Clearly, this was an accident. He didn't mean to swallow a living bug, such as a bee, but this story kind of reminds me of the other situation. But they also say the sting triggered a suspected allergic reaction that led to Kapur, my bad, a close friend of Prince William, going into cardiac arrest. Okay, so this guy's very important, a billionaire, prince of one of the monarchs in England. And they also say the incident happened on June 12th during the Queen's Cup subsidiary final. Kapur's team was playing against the Sujan Indian Tigers. Witnesses said Kapur told others, and I quote, "I've swallowed something," before collapsing. Now that's spooky, ladies and gentlemen. If a friend of mine, we were out here in a tournament, a polo tournament, buddy looks at me and says, "Yo, I swallowed something," before like keeling over and dying, bro, I would be traumatized, genuinely speaking, bro. I would be like, what the fuck just happened? Especially if I didn't know like what the hell he was talking about in terms of swallowing. Pause. And if I found out later that my best friend died because he got stung by a bee, a bumblebee, and swallowed it, bro, all right, bro, it's war on bees, bro. Like I know these little bumbly little pollinating fucks are important to the environment. I understand that they're responsible for, us getting a lot of our food, essentially. Fruits, veggies, trees, plants, all that shit. But a bee, my guy, again, it wasn't an assassin. It wasn't getting hit by a car, swallowing some type of poison. It wasn't a breaking and entering or somebody mugging or robbing him and then shooting him. No, it turns out after 53 years, a goddamn bee killed this man, assassinated him, bro. By accident. Like, they killed each other, essentially. He swallowed the bee stung him, made him swallow him, made him have a heart attack, and it's just like, bro, what are the odds? This is why people are saying, I'm telling you in the comments, they're saying, and I quote, "Excellent work. Agent 47. If you don't know that reference, look up Agent 47. Bald guy with a suit, goes around killing people. Works, I believe, for some type of Central Intelligence Agency or some government. Somebody said, imagine winning in life and a bee fucks you up. Another commenter said, for all his money, a simple bee sting brought him down. No one is invincible, no matter how high your armor. I mean, good God, a bee, bro. Like, literally, a bee. Somebody else said, should have stayed a millionaire, then there wouldn't have been a bee. Yo, this is so corny, but at the same time, I love it. Cause like, bro, I mean, rest in peace to this guy, but Jesus Christ, should have stayed a millionaire, then there wouldn't have been a bee. I mean, wow. But the article goes on to say that Kapur chaired Sona Comstar. I don't know what that means. I guess he was like the CEO of a major global auto parts firm. Okay. And had an estimated net worth of 1.2 billion. The firm was founded by his father. Sir, I don't know what kind of karma this is, why the universe decided to fling a fucking bee into your mouth and kill you. But hey, listen, man, this is why you have to live every day righteously, man. Cause karma, I don't know if this guy, listen, and I'm not condemning anybody in his family or him personally or what he had to do to become a billionaire. But I'm just saying, shit's spooky. Either the universe just made you have incredibly bad luck, or this is some kind of CIA tech that is yet to be revealed to the public that was solely targeted at you because, I don't know, corruption. Somebody had money on your head. Someone wanted payback. Who knows? They also said he held an Indian and US citizenship and was known for supporting local communities through his businesses. He was previously married to Bollywood star Charisma Kapoor and later wed entrepreneur Priya Sakdev Kapoor. He had children from both marriages. So I don't know how old his children are, but good God, hopefully they're not still like little kids or, you know, children, you know, because I can't imagine losing like your dad dying from a bee at such a young age, and the amount of people who probably already didn't like your dad because, I don't know, there's already a stigma against billionaires in society, and now they're gonna be trolling and memeing and bullying you saying your dad got offed by a bumblebee. Like, bro, I wouldn't want to be in that position, but hey, when you're that rich as a kid, I don't know if you really care, but hey, emotions can still be impacted. They also say Kapoor's former school, the Dune School, called him a passionate and fitness and sport enthusiast who worked to expand access to polo. And his final post on X was a message of condolence following a deadly Air India crash just days before his death. And this was the tweet. We all already know about that situation. Sunjay Kapur said, terrible news of the tragic Air India crash in Ahmedabad. My thoughts and prayers are all with the families affected. May they find strength in this difficult hour. And then days later, well, shit. Honestly, life is just very random. Like, I feel as though because of how random this is and how there are so many freak accidents out there, especially so many close calls in my life, that you just never know. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, bro. Literally, man. Genuinely speaking, you could be on a vacation in the middle of the ocean on a cruise. You eat something you've never ate before. You know, you didn't know you were allergic. You try it out for the first time because you're, you know, feeling a little adventurous. You chew, you swallow, and then your throat closes up and there's no EpiPen nearby to save you. And so that's GG. Like, life can be that random. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this pretty scary and spooky story. Also, you know, condolences to the family. You know, hey, that's rough. But yeah, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this video, found this informative or entertaining. Also, like the video, of course. Comment down below for the algorithm. And yeah, until next time, everybody, stay safe out there, especially from bumblebees.